No, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. No, I'm perfectly fine. Where'd I put the tweet? There it is. I put the tweet right there. Oops. No. Yuki, I'm gonna bonk you every time you point out anything that's wrong with the stream. Because I'm gonna get the ceiling fan and I'm gonna point it at your you-know-what. I send him that Family Guy clip every single morning. Just to freak him out. For fun. I send him that same Family Guy clip. Part of my mess with Yuki program. Yes, you can. So, every morning, when I say good morning, Yuki, I send him that Family Guy clip. But a quagmire as like a ceiling fan pointed at his you-know-what. And then I send him, stuff that I can't mention on YouTube to torture them. What you got yours today, mother trucker. You got yours today, mother trucker. I don't know. You look it up and Google it yourself. I don't have all the freaking answers. Oh, man. Yeah, give me a minute. Let me do my pin message really quick and... It's been 30 seconds into the stream. I can swear as much as I want. Give me a minute. Oh, I misspelled rules. I think that's fine. Oh no, that's fine. You gotta take care of your pets, man. You gotta take care of your pets. Man, my PC sounds like a jet engine once the fans kick on. Holy hell. Oh. Yeah. Let me see here. Don't mind me if sometimes I get a little distracted. I am, DMing Sugar on Twitter right now. Bust a nut insider? Oh my god! I'm actually awake for this. Yes, yes you are, I see that. Chat kinda likes it when the model looks like this anyway, so that's fine. I can't do the black because, this model wasn't drawn for B-Bridger, so... don't mind me if I get a little distracted. I am DMing Sugar on Discord right now. We're just talking about some random shit. I'm not gonna say what we're talking about because it's really degenerate and it's related to his character lore, but it's a bit too degenerate for YouTube. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. What we discussed is a little bit too degenerate for YouTube. Yeah, what we discussed is a little too degenerate for YouTube. No, oh no, what we discussed may get me banned on YouTube. If I go into detail about it, I may get banned from YouTube. Oh, yeah, I would never be a degenerate in my DMs. I would never say something degenerate. No, I'm pure and innocent. Why would I ever say something absolutely disgusting or make a great joke in my DMs with a friend? I'm pure and innocent. I would never do that. No. That would never be me. Yes, this is a good Christian YouTube channel. Yes, a very good Christian YouTube channel. Just like the game we're gonna play that teaches good Christian values, and I mean, you definitely don't commit violent acts in order to save yourself and the human race. No, you would never do that. Why I would never, Yuki, that's a good Christian Twitter. Good Christian Twitter. Yeah, we don't do that there. We would never do that there. That's absolutely abhorrent behavior. Yeah. Oh my god, are they throttling me again? Is my ISP throttling me again? I swear to god, I'm calling them. As I just paid for a new router, and Alright, let's hope they don't throttle me too much today. You must have, imagined things, Yuki. You must have imagined things. I'm pretty sure that's just your imagination playing tricks on you, yes. Yes, that's just your imagination, playing tricks on you. I definitely didn't make a pregnant joke on Twitter today. Oh, no. No, the weather's fine today. I think they're just throttling me because I've been using the internet probably more than they want me to lately. And they're just getting kind of pissy with me. Yeah. I'm gonna try using an Ethernet cable. I am using an Ethernet cable, but it's fine now. Yeah, the weather's fine down here. I think they're just throttling me. Probably because I'm using more than they're comfortable with. Fine. Oh, fuck. At the worst time. Oh my god, you did finally make it, yes, at the worst possible time. My ISP is punishing me, not as bad as yesterday though. They're not punishing me as bad as yesterday. They definitely got it out for me, I can assure you. I don't know what the fuck they're doing over there. Oh, ooh, language. Austin. Yes, hey Foss. Hey Dread. Yeah. I'm gonna try resetting my router. I didn't even think to do that, but like... Oh, Sugar's sending me a long DM because she's taking a long time to type it. So I'll start the game after she's done. Don't cheese the macaroni. I could go for some goat cheese macaroni and cheese. That sounds actually pretty good. Oh, thank you for the fight. Yes, I'm vulnerable right now, so you can jump me and tickle me all you want. That's perfectly fine. No, Sugar's definitely sending me something, but me too. That for YouTube purposes, I cannot disclose what is being said because it's a no-no for YouTube. That's a big no-no. What we're discussing is a big no-no on YouTube. That's a big no-no on YouTube. Oh, no, it's an even bigger no-no than I thought it was. Well, let's see here. Okay. I can't discuss what we're saying. I cannot discuss what we're saying. I can't discuss it yet. I can't. It's too degenerate. It's too degenerate. Big yes if you're vague enough. Oh, I don't know how to make that vague. I'm not sure how to make that one vague. Hey, Jaeger. No! I'll lose all my YouTube money if I say what we're talking about. Why, the demonetization is very real. The demonetization is very real. Thank you, Lydia. Oh, you're so nice. No, the demonetization is very real. We cannot discuss things on YouTube that would get me demonetized. No. That would... Oh, no. Dread. No. I'm not a VTuber. Oh God, look. Those VLR girls, are way different than I am. Lord, become more based than usual, and get my YouTube channel suspended. Oh God. Am I really gonna do that? Am I really about to do that? I don't know, Jet. I don't know. I'm being a bad kitty. Oh no, what you've been posting on Twitter says otherwise. Let's just say the discussion involves growth and I mean grape juice, grape. Get sponsored to do a reaction to the Allure Gen 2 debut. I mean, I could reach out for that. Let's just say that the discussion involves grape and certain female body parts and the happy fun time. Yes, happy fun time. Yes, lots of happy fun time. God, Jesus, I feel sorry for anybody who's gonna watch this on Steam later and be like, just get to the fucking game already. I feel so bad for anybody who's gonna stumble across this video and look for a normal playthrough of this game. Yes, let's use the scientific terms to describe what's happening. Yeah, so these scientific terms and family-friendly terminology. Oh my god. So I feel so bad for anybody who's watching this right now and expecting a normal playthrough of this game. Oh my god. Official juice of Black Souls. No! No. When sun is a hot spot, it does a solar flare and then feels all lightheaded better. Oh no. You know, I might play Black Souls off stream one day. I probably will. I'm definitely not playing that on YouTube unless they introduce like a censored mode. Oh my god. I feel so bad for anybody who watches the stream later expecting a normal playthrough of this game. I mean, you're enabling her by responding. You sound like Darth Vader from mid there. I did. And nah. I went with the no part, yeah. What's Black Souls? And Black Souls is a very, interesting video game that Yuki, you're gonna have to Google that shit and figure it out on your own because I'm not gonna go into detail of that on YouTube. So use your brain, Google that shit, find out by yourself. Because I'm not doing it for you. Darth Vader. It's a harder version of Dark Souls. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a harder version of Dark Souls. Let's go with that. No, there is no White Souls. That does not exist, and we will not discuss that. Now, let's probably get to the game. Because I'm pretty sure anybody who's watching this VOD, like, through Steam or something, is gonna get really impatient and just be like, start the damn game, bozo. I mean, like, I could imagine some people saying that. Then I mean, like, shut the fuck up and start the game. They can be made white if you build them properly. Oh, that's true, that's true. Yes, like a Vaporeon. I mean, I could try breaking it, but, I don't know. It's probably not a good idea. I wanted to try out a lighting effect earlier with my model, but it didn't really work out too well. Okay. Don't worry, Char, I'm getting exactly what I'm paying for. Oh, no. Now sensitivity's a little wonky. I'm gonna kind of fix that a bit. Yeah, it's a little high. What? Yeah, doing fine. Whoa, details increased dramatically. Yeah, they have. The graphics are a lot better than the version I played a while back. This there. Hey, neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Hey, can I come over for a reason? I'm a little worried about you. Unrelated, they released a new fake collab for Star Rail, and I am so hyped. Ooh, I'll look into that later then. They must have upped the graphics. Yeah, they definitely did something to the game engine because it looks a lot better than the demo I played a while back. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. That's fucking creepy. Yeah, I think they did update the graphics a little bit. Creepy, I hope it's not true. Visitors? Yep, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they call them that. I guess because they're visitors to the Earth. Or because they're trying to get into people's houses, yikes. I don't know if that counts. This game is really good. Yeah, it does look really good. Leaf will be turning white when I'm done with her. Oh my god. Yeah, the graphics for this look really good. I like how it looks. Or because they're trying to get into people's houses. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. I had to turn off my ceiling fan because it's getting kind of chilly in here now. Just shut off my ceiling fan. Let me check to see if anybody DM'd me on Discord really quick, and I'll get back into the game. Yeah, hold on. Just give me a minute. No, Sugar's still typing stuff, but I'll check in periodically. This cousin is Kevin from Home Alone. Gonna be Misha. I fucking love the cold. Oh no. So I came over so you don't get killed. How's your wife and daughter? Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. Go look after my family. Alright, let's continue the conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning, neighbor. Alright. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. A few drunkards lying sprawled out on the street. Are you sure those are drunkards? But Jenny's not vertical. You're right about that. We do come equipped with fur to prevent us from getting too cold. Yes, I am super cool cat. They sure those are drunkards? Though they're lying on the cold ground, they appear to be fast asleep. These are good for them right now. Okay, we're gonna go with drunkards. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that goes to the field. It's looking around mournfully trying to find some food. I see orbs. Yes, you do see spirit orbs or whatever they're called. Oh my god, she's still typing. God, she's still typing. What degenerate stuff are you sending me? Let's take a look out through this blind. Just hit the lure a bit, you know? Your neighbor's house stands in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Alright, time to go back to bed. Operation Feed the Skinny Doggo. Yep, feed the poor skinny doggo. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Yeah. But Sugar needs correction for being a big distraction. Nah. Sugar is fine. She's perfectly fine. I don't mind. Wait, what? I don't know. What the fuck? What the fuck? What's good to know? This reads more like erotica than video game lore, really messed up erotica. Hey, Pippi. Hey, Pippi. Hey, Pippi. Hey, Pippi. No, I'm not discussing what me and Sugar are discussing in DMs. I'm not discussing, no, I'm not doing that. Though, how explicit of the illicit material are they detailing? I'm sure it's not that bad. Oh, it's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. Yeah, hey, Pippi, how you doing? Oh boy. No, Yuki, I will not. Oh my god, Yuki. Oh my god, you guys are tag teaming me here with the degeneracy tonight. I did not die in the game. Also, Robin, cool PFP. Yeah, Robin's PFP is pretty neat. Hey, Pippi. Yeah, Pippi, she's a good friend of mine. You'll like her. Yeah, everybody sub to Pippi. Everyone sub to Pippi right now, okay? All of you sub to Pippi. And let's go check the kitchen. It's the bathroom. Morning, neighbor. Yep, everybody sub to Pippi. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day and you have to let other people in. Yeah, I know you're not a fan of company, but you gotta let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone, but she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test and exercise if they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. You have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You'll have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy, so you can talk as much as you like. I'm sure this game does take up. But there will be things that may certainly will involve people's brains and melting from a different kind. I need alien isolation. This game is uncanny as hell, alright. Good art style direction, I know, right? It's really impressive. And be sure to look out the windows. The TV's a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. What we need to do? I'm afraid that all we can do is try to survive. Oh my god. Oh my god. And I hope that this nightmare ends soon, and I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. Right, very much great for horror, I know, right? The art style is just phenomenal. If they do that, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother Murphy-in-law works. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. The character art looks like it was based off the candid final photo of a man found dead in an Eastern European gas station. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god, I see the resemblance. What did that... I definitely can't talk about this on YouTube. Oh my god. Why does he shoot the little girl while she was completely calm, surrounded by big tentacle monsters and had books to do? Too old for her age. Oh my god. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink beer and relax, neighbor. A family business run by two brothers who live near a dam. The beer has a fresh, natural character, evoking a summer walk in the woods. Alright, drink up. The beer made me so tired I would lie down and go right to sleep. Oh, there's a roach in the fridge. That's disgusting. I don't know, but I'd let her in. She was a H.P. Lovecraft. Sup, Richard? Fellow Lovecraft fans. Yeah, I want to play like some H.P. Lovecraft-inspired games on the channel one day. I'll answer the door in just a minute. I want to look out the blinds just to see if anything's changed. In the distance, the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window and it's just like his family is waiting for him to come. go back home. I see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. Just some teenagers having fun while the world is ending, you know? There's deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? I mean, the teens were out earlier. I guess not. Hi. Alright. Just play Call of Cthulhu. Sure, whatever you do, don't look up the name of Lovecraft's cat. Wait, why not? Is it something sus? Oh my god. I don't know, I let her in. Well, let's ask. Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There's a lot of people walking out at night. Alright, so this is the tutorial stage. We're gonna kind of learn how to play the game here a bit. You're smart. I'll start testing people now, too. So that's their daughter. You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Well, it's something that's for sure. Lovecraft cat, please. Oh, no. You know what? I'll incorporate some Lovecraftian type stuff into my lore just for fun. That's what Sugar's sending me right now on Discord. Nutcrass cat, my fave. Oh, no. Now, people sit at home and sleep during the day, and night, they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. Let's go already, or I'll be scared all night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Oh, okay, so that's the dad and that's the kid. Sherlock Holmes The Awakening, I think it's called. It's a really good Sherlock Holmes game that's basically them and Cthulhu. Alright, I'll look into it. Lovecraft cat. What could be my Lovecraft cat? Oh, Lord. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone can handle my temperament, but I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you get it all, man, especially in today's economy. Hey, Krim, how you doing? Yeah, hey, Krim. Krim's a good friend of mine. You guys, you'll like him. It was his dad's cat, if we're being historically accurate, but it's still tied to him forever. Yeah, big, tall, skinny man. Good Lord. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. So can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? I won't make any trouble. You consider trouble, murder, and fighting are part of my constitution, but I won't let anyone hurt me. I like to drink and eat. I like talking when I'm in a good mood. Is that trouble? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. Come in. Thank you. Trusting people now doesn't amount to a fill of beans. Well, he seems pretty genuine. Ask Tallboy if he knows anything about 8 pages. Oh, Lord, 8 pages. Good Lord. Ask if he goes by Slender Man. Oh, God. You know, I always wanted to play 8 pages, but it was super stressful. I did play a game similar to that before, though. That was a long time ago. So I appreciate your trust. Perhaps, well, I can't promise anything. Hello. Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? That person was a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. He's not wearing a dark suit, though. No, he's not. Play Slender the Arrival. It's basically 8 pages expanded. Okay, I can look into that. Alright, Sugar, stop typing. I'm gonna see what she sent me. Give me a minute. No, they're just thinking it through. No, they went back to typing. Oh my god. I live near the city. Of course, the asshole there is heating up pretty bad. Oh my god. They fired me. I've had bad luck with work. I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't even guess. Does this scare you? It terrifies me. I don't know. Did she send anything notable? Uh, does the word, SNUFF sound notable to you? Oh no, the bullshit. He's just a chill guy. I mean, sure, we can let her in, I guess. Show off a really interesting game mechanic. Thanks. Thank you, seriously. I'll live a little longer, thank God. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. We should get some rest. He's just a chill guy. If I put you on TV, can I switch my phone to just text? Yeah, you can. You can actually do that. Yes, you can do that, Richard. Oh no, not the bull cut. Good afternoon. Here's the news. All right, let's see what Sugar sent me. Okay, so there are some boundaries here. Hmm. Okay. I like Oh, God. No, I will not go into detail about what's being discussed, because it's extremely not safe for work, and the hell did they prescribe them telescope lenses? I think they did. Hey, Thunder Dragon. I think they did prescribe him telescope lenses. The sun's activity is not decreasing, and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we've been seeing in society. Hey, Thunder. Bro is tripping out, I know, right? They gave him lenses so the sun doesn't affect him too badly. Exactly. And now, over to more news. Just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures: perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. They encountered an unhoused person with perfect teeth who had turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. They get in lenses. Oh my God. Let's go and check to see how the old guy's doing, and then we'll go check on the shopkeeper girl. Yeah, was there something you wanted? So why did they throw you out of the bar? Because a series of catastrophes made everyone go insane. The sun exploding, the visitors, the economic crisis, on and on. And it's fucked them all up, some in the form of stress, some with alcohol. The moral of the story is don't brush. Imagine being someone with good dental health. Looks like a before and after picture of some kind of dental treatment. I know, right? That's crazy. When I lost my marbles from anger, I climbed up the table in the bar and shouted, "Stop fucking blaming everything around you. Let's keep our humanity. Tears won't be a bother and the beer foam, well, and hopes half tastes better with salt. Who needs it anyways?" What do you want to check? Teeth? You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. There's still the odor of sadness and smoke. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. He checks out. If I remember, the shopkeeper girl is hiding in here. I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember that day well. I got fired and I just wanted to go home and get in bed and cry. So in other words, the visitors are British. So if they got perfect teeth, they're a visitor. I got here and saw a bunch of boots in my hallway. I thought maybe roommate had some friends or relatives over. I went to her room to find out what she was up to. As I got to her door, I heard a strange sound. It made me a little uneasy. I decided to quietly look and see what was going on in there. Were they doing it? Tell her to come out of the closet. She's beautiful the way she is. Yep, she sure is. Let's take a look. Some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Better go sit in the kitchen." Then he pulled on my arm and sat down at the kitchen table. I wanted to leave, but the fear was so paralyzing, and then I need to rest. My stomach is doing somersaults from anxiety. Oof. What do you want to check? We should just make a decision based on my teeth. No, I just had my teeth fixed. If I'm honest, I can't remember really being at the dentist's. Oh, no. British people don't have perfect teeth. No, they don't. Yeah, that is kind of sussy, you see. Yiffy. Posture check on the shop girl. Brit with good teeth, but not perfect. No, I don't think that exists. You're right, Kippy. God, I'm so terrified. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Oh shit. Sorry, buddy. I'm a visitor. How can it be? Oh my god, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna run out of my own head. You got perfect teeth. You got perfect teeth. I'm sorry. It's gonna have to be game over for you. Sorry, Richard, I don't know if Charlotte can read Brazilian or not. No, I cannot. This is gonna sound bad, but I thought she was a dude. LOL. Oh no. I'm sorry, you have perfect teeth. I'm scared of dying. You're gonna kill me if I don't. Wait, can I have some kind of bandage? Chat, in my defense, they were gonna kill me. They were gonna start killing people in the middle of the night if I didn't do them in, okay? I had to do it, chat. I had to do it, chat. So I had to do it. Wait, let me ask like a good question. Yeah, just curious about that. Wondering. Alright, let's get back to the game. Wait, did it confirm there was a visitor? Yes, they did, with the perfect teeth. Then this out, they're coming right for us. All the hugs. Sometimes bad things must be done. Exactly. Sometimes we have to do bad things. Do you want the real answer to their visitor or not? Oh no, I saw the real answer, alright. They were a visitor, weren't they? Alright, time to go to sleep after committing murder. Nighty-night. So that was kind of like the tutorial stage? You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror. Only for a moment. Charlotte just committed murder. This is not how you treat gas, Charlotte. Well, sometimes Charlotte has to make serious decisions sometimes, Yuki. Now that's life for you. There are bodies of teenagers lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. This is not good. I think those teenagers, did some no-no stuff. To be fair, Robin, it's full-on lore from the unknown. I mean, we gotta take drastic measures, isn't that right, Tret? What did you just DM me on Twitter, by the way? I mean, Discord, I'll check it out. A man as pale as death is standing on the footpath. There are no folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. They feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many jackasses around, I hope you're not one of them. You're not one of those beasts, are you? It's extra meant for traps now. Oh my god. Making you sis a vegetarian, you could be a vegetarian. Oh, those teens, I don't think they were in the last playthrough, the sign of change. I think so. I think you're onto something, Dret. Good question. You must have noticed that there are two camps of people, right? You must like that wild old musician guy that was a meme like a few months ago. Either that or I misheard it yesterday. We'll see. One of them is a fucking sadist, worse than any visitor. They do whatever they want. Put a gun against your head, pull the trigger, and another one bites the dust. The other type's beast. You can walk all over them and they'll thank you for not killing them. And both of them piss me the hell off. What are you so wound up for? Don't take it personally. It's just having ship the sun and the arrival of the visitors. It feels like humanity died along with God. And I'm angry. I just wanted to know normal things, you know? I wrote music. No one needs that now. I'm not trying to become part of either camp. This guy seems down to earth. True, Yuki. Twitter will be Twitter. Twitter will claim this game it's an allegory to racism. You know, Yuki, unfortunately, I can see that happening. I can actually see that happening. Let's see what did you send me, Robin? See you later. Shiver knows what I'm doing. She knows what I'm doing. Wait, the redhead was a dude? Oh my god. I just misgendered someone on stream. Oh wow, I guess I'm getting cancelled. I guess I'm getting cancelled. Twitter will be... Except the hair of the sun probably turned his hair off. I guess I'm getting cancelled now. I guess I'm gonna get cancelled. I'm just trying not to become part of either camp. Alright, you seem like a down-to-earth guy. I knows. Alright. Hey, Sugar. Yeah, I guess I'm getting cancelled now. I guess I'm getting cancelled for that little comment. I'm gonna get cancelled, everybody. I'm getting cancelled. Yay! Let's get me cancelled. I turn my anger on myself so no one else suffers. Yay! I'm gonna get cancelled on Twitter for that little quip. How dare you misgender a bunch of ones and zeros? What the fuck? Nah, they changed it so likely not you a thing. But since it never happened, they are still standing and being used long after years. Can you let me in, buddy? Who are you? What happened to you? What the fuck is wrong with you? I got caught in the afternoon sun, cough, cough, while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. How to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you? No one else is gonna help. Oh my god. But since it never happened, it's either a zombie or British. Don't kill the ugly alien impersonating humans. False Twitter. What about British zombie? We know a British zombie. It's a Fallout ghoul. We can go with Fallout ghoul. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. I mean, this guy looks like a visitor. He's gonna drop the smooth skin line. What did you encounter recently dead leaders and aliens? You know, that's an interesting question. Right as I type it. Hey, Shiny, how you doing? Let's see here. I mean, his alibi doesn't really line up. I would trust him with the safety of my children. That's kind of racist, Shark. How dare you assume that? I think it'd be too obvious. Yeah, he was like he will straight up drop. You know what? I don't think we should let him in, chat. I don't think we should let him in. We probably shouldn't let him in, right? I mean, this guy looks pretty sus. His teeth are oddly clean for someone whose face is melting off. Yeah, you're right about that. It's sort of important. I'm willing to give it to you if you let me. I'm gonna eat him. I bet he tastes like bacon. Yeah, he probably tastes like bacon, sugar. You should eat him. Find out if he tastes like bacon. True, he doesn't fit the tea problem. Alright, let's let him in. Thanks, man. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. Cough, cough. At least I won't have to die on the damp ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted to go to the FEMA quarantine zones. But who will go there if everyone who does just dies? True, but it's on the whitening of teeth. Yeah, we'll check for that. Here, I don't need it anyway. Either way, throw it away or use it for something else. Alright, partner. I guess that checks out. This'll come by ending my fall. Might even say a wife. Ooh, interesting. His name is Sloppy Joe. Sugar giving him the communist consumer experience. Hello there, human. How lucky we are we have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed, the sun is doing its work, and we're both on the path to a pure new world. Behold this fucking blessing. Oh my god. They said perfectly white teeth, not perfect. Yeah, it's pretty fucking funny. I agree. What? You're scaring me. After you've gone mad, listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn and broil us in vain. It's cleansing us of our sins. It's like if Jack Black got exposed to lethal radiation and then had a child with himself. I say comic book store guy. It does look like a comic book store guy. I think I remember this guy from my Let's Play I did a while back. This dude is a visitor. Alright. Men made a mess of all things, and now we have angered the sun. It's given us our due. This is all blessing, all sin will end, we shall live as we should. Let him in and give him some lava chicken. Yeah, we can use some lava chicken. Yeah, this guy's a visitor though. I think I remember that from my original run that he is a visitor. We shall all live as soon as the sun assists us. The sun will help us escape all this, don't you understand? You understand that is why you were alive. I don't like this guy. Jack Black with none of the religious snack of some white snow smack. You know what? I don't like this guy. How stupid can you be? You're chasing away a righteous man. For letting me in, you shall receive a generous reward from the holy set. Reconsider, my good man. He looks like Jack Black, yeah, he really does look like Jack Black. Jack Black, but with the 5 generations, he's 100% a visitor. He does not pass the vibe, Jack. I think I remember this guy being a visitor from the original game. Well then, fuck you, I will save someone else. Goodbye. Well, let's go to bed. Saturn levels of inbreeding and you would have to be instant visitor clone. Good afternoon, here's the news. Anomalous is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emergent situation. No, if I'm Dread, what did you send me on Twitter? Discord. He just stumbled out of recording a live-action Sea of Thieves. Let me just check Dread's message on, Discord really quick. Oh my god. Oh yeah, he's just responding to something I said. Zach Powder White. FEMA employees can now be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. According to specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have been crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on Pale Maniac, but first, an ad break. Alright, so we know the tall, skinny guy is good from my original playthrough, so we're not going to bother him anymore. We'll just have a conversation with him. Yeah, was there something you wanted? Is there any different here? I don't bother anymore. It's not worth it. But when you listen to the TV or overhear conversations, everything lights up inside here again. Zach Powder White. You know Zach Scott Games, right? You know that guy. And then you ask yourself, do I need this? No good, man. My nerves are already shot to hell. Life was dreary enough without all this, and now, one day I'll reach up to the chandelier and hang over the old baptized world. Oh my god. I like this guy. He's pretty down to earth. Fucking shit. Have you calmed down? Yeah, I calmed down quickly, but as soon as I remember something like that, I lose my temper again. I used to be more easy going. It was hard to offend me or push in my buttons. Now it just takes a little spark and all hell breaks loose. And why should I stay calm anyways? Maybe my rage helps keep my good sense. Exactly. At least I don't worship the sun like some stupid fuckhead. How could they think the sun will save us? It's fucking killing us. It's all heading to us getting sent to Kingdom Come. Oh my god, I think these people are losing their humanity. Do these dimwits get it? No. Okay, I'm good. I'm calm. I'm done. Oh my god, you also remembered, Zack Scott Games? That wasn't a fever dream of mine. No, I can assure you, Zack Scott Games is very real. But he definitely does not get, what is the terminology here? Very interesting art of Princess Daisy and the Splatoon girls commissioned for his own personal enjoyment. I couldn't remember his name for so long. Yeah, if you follow him on Twitter, you can see some really interesting art he commissioned. Maybe he wants some lava chicken. You know, he probably could go for a lava chicken. It's so goddamn hot. Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Cough. Damn it. I don't think we'll hold out for more than a week. You know, his teeth are actually quite dirty. I don't think he's a visitor. Although I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in, thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. I could have been with them. I have nothing to do to lose anyways. I'm going to die after all. Seriously, fuck, well, fine, but be quick about it. I mean, his teeth look pretty gross. Nah, his teeth are pretty disgusting. I think we can leave him. Huh, uh-oh, a little bit of lag. Whoops. Alright, it's fixed now. It's good now, it's good now, it's good now. Oh no, situation. Don't worry, it's good, it's good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Was wondering if that was from my end. No, just heavy traffic. It resolved itself fairly quickly. Yeah, sometimes it's gonna happen due to internet traffic usage. I apologize. But it's not a problem on your end, it's just a problem on my end. Sometimes it happens. Some days it's worse than others. But today it's actually not that bad. I should be chopping wood, not doing whatever I was doing, but there's nothing to chop here and I gotta vent the anger somehow. Did his hands look dirty to you? Graphic is what the S might have as their jaw does disappear. Damn, Rose of a nuclear bomb survivor, I know, right? Um... You know, he checks out. I mean, his hands weren't dirty. You know what? I think we can let him go. What do you think, chat? What do you think? Do you think he's a visitor or not? I mean, his teeth are pretty gross. Yeah, but cigarette smoke. No, alright, we'll let him go. Oh my god. Yeah, and you guys need to see lots of the What's in here, it makes me think that the neat villain just isn't some radiation. But the government honestly trying to fight. I think so. I think the government's trying to use that to fight the visitors. You know, he didn't make up like any weird excuses and his memory seemed pretty consistent. So I don't think he's a mimic. I don't think he's a visitor. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. I think he checks out. Yeah, I think so too. What's that? Yeah, I think so too, Pippi. I think he checks out. Or looking for someone to sell the face. Right, like they're telling people it's just fun and not them trying to calmly fight an alien invasion and losing. Oh, Lord. I think we all know where that's going. The charred husk of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You hate to think what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. I see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. And the radiation suits as well. Yep. Those damn kids rotting up my yard, just laying there with their dead bodies and corpses. Darn kids. Well, we'll take care of them. Hi. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Fuck off! That's not just biohazard suits. You never know, you understand? I don't need anything. I have a gun. Fantastic! Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, you're home alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows what'll happen in a few days. Get lost, you creep. Hey, what's up? She's in a wheelchair. Oh my god, are we really gonna put a bullet through a disabled person? Oh my god, chat, I think this game's gonna make us put a bullet through a disabled person. Oh my god, that's a real moral situation right there, putting a bullet through a disabled person. Damn, those guys are creepy, I know, right? That guy is super creepy, that's why I put him on the thumbnail. It gets good clicks. Oh jeez, the naked thin man again? I don't like the naked thin man. That guy was super creepy last time. I got the bad ending with him on my first one. when I did a Let's Play of this a while back. How do I know you? Who are you? Come on, you don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice is different. How long ago did this place change owners? I think you just got the address wrong. No way, I can't hang on. No. Damn it. I guess I did get it wrong. Hey, I've come a long way. Could you let me in, please? I think this person might be a visitor because her memory seems kind of flaky. On one hand, I feel bad for shooing away a disabled person. On the other hand, this person seems extremely flaky. Skinny? Oh no, skinny ditty. Oh my god! Oh my god! I don't know, chat. I feel kind of bad about telling the disabled person to go away. What do you think? Normally, this is morally and ethically. Shooting away a disabled person is kind of fucked up. On the other hand, their memory seems really flaky. I think they might be a visitor. You want me to get serious? You know what? I'm fine. We'll let him in. I mean, the other guy's checked out. That's what I'm talking about. We'll race at your house, right? So we meet again. I remember things were different last time, but we live. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start our conversation with an action. They pretend to be blind or wheels to get donations. We have to learn the hard way, indeed we do. Can you tell me my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? What are you? Me? I am I. You were home. Yes, a tragic story. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. Definitely not the kind of future I expected. Ooh, I got a Steam achievement. Dude is an actual A. Yeah, he kinda looks like Eggman from Sonic. Looks like the egghead and everything. He's a little egghead. It's better to look at the advice so you don't forget to do something or you pay attention. While I was thinking about it, some knowledge came to me. A person with a cat will arrive soon. It's important that you let them inside. I can't say why yet, but it should make things easier. For now, I should go. Let us think about our selection from the book. Alright, so if we see someone with a cat, just let them in. Don't even ask questions. Fortune teller? This is probably based on that. She likely wasn't actually in a wheelchair. That guy is sketchy as hell. Yeah, he is. Wait, that's Northern Lion? I think that is Northern Lion. Him, I recognize. Just missing his glasses. Yeah, he does kind of look like... Okay, so this woman kind of... Steady Diddy equals Diddy in jail right now. Oh no, it's a witch. Keep her out. I think I will. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the fifth, the house, I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything. I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? And you accumulate a large amount of unpleasant dark energy here. I don't know why yet. Everything seems so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and they were prison guards in your family in reincarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating their experiences of your past lives. This lady is new. Yeah, this is a new one. You did it, Char. You kept out the visitor. She was a visitor. Oh my god. Yeah, this is all new. They did say it was an upgrade. You need to forget them and accept this within yourself. Then you can break the chains of the endless cycle, get it? I don't know, something about her seems a little off, chat. Not her rule, surely. At the end of it all, you surely were my visitor. Yeah, something seems a bit sus about her. I don't know, she seems kind of sus. She seems pretty sus, chat. What do you think? I think she seems pretty sus. She can help you. Alright, fine, we'll let her in. Fortune teller, I sense an aura of toxicity coming from you. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for those people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has identified a new visitor sign of experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to your data, FEMA reported the sign after observing detained visitors. Its creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a short ad break. Alright, sounds fair. Oh no. She will get wild one way or the other, though. Oh no. The guy did mention people worshipping the sun earlier. No, you're right about that. We should check in. Oh, so I was right? None of these guys are visitors? Because if they were visitors, there would be like a body bag in here right about now, so we're good on this. None of these guys are visitors. Yeah, so we passed on all three of those. We got lucky. Oh no, she's gonna get oiled up. Who are you looking for? I need to test you. My friend, we've known each other since we were kids. He had an accident. He got hired to mine something in the mountains. I don't understand it myself, and I don't give a damn about it. But then he threw his back out. He worked so hard in the mountains, but the seagulls mistook his, back. Fine, it was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. Sorry, it's just the voices in my head. They told the joke really well. Don't like her, she's funny. Maybe the two religious people in you will make a new religion under your home. Oh, no. I think that might be a bit of an oh no situation, chat. Should probably look into that. That might be really bad. Leave them alone. Alright, teeth are fine. If I didn't, I'm gonna be able to erase it all. Alright, they're not a visitor. They check out. How do you know all this about me? You're funny. It's not me who knows. The stars simply speak through me. The moon is the Venus in your sixth house. It's written all over your face, silent as it may be. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter's in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet, decide to close doors. Yeah, that's how it works. Unless they get more. One woman quit McDonald's, opened her own religion, drank silver, then begged her followers to take her to the hospital. That's the clean version of what happened. What the fuck? I just realized, when you have her, you meet her, she looks like the stereotype in her chair. Oh my god. Oh my god. She really does. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would be resist, but let's do your test. I'll still see red than you anyways. Dirt under fingernails. This cat has claws, and they say mercury and zinc drinking. You know, I think she checks out. Yeah, she checks out. Let's take a look out the window, just to be safe. Me watching Markiplier plays the knack while watching Char. But you're helping us both out, although Markiplier's rich. Your neighbor's house, which has just painted white, has been burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It's just like the fire went out only a short while ago. Oh no, the kid is homeless now. Then take her to the hospital. If you're doing two different things. I was multitasking earlier, I won't hold it against him. What happened to the neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirling your head and you overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. You know, I feel helpless sometimes. That's okay. I just bounce back. It's all good. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace that's a threat. I got YouTube Red, I ain't nothing you. Nah. So here's how that works. If you got YouTube Premium, you don't have to see ads, and I still get money, bitches. Yeah, you don't have to look at ads, and I still get money. That's creepy as hell. That guy standing out there holding a severed head. Entire squad of soldiers that was here yesterday is dead. So there's a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing his head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Oh boy. Things are getting intense. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. No, of course not. Our brigade split up into a few small groups to cover more ground. One Shar get a and what's it? Money per Shar. That's right. Every time you click on the link in the ad, I make money. I get lots of money, and I get to buy more hentai. Cute and funny comics. Mihihas could be used for marshmallows. This conversation shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Do we need that too? How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting data that's sent to leadership. Then they'll develop a response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. What then? Do you have a plan of action? Of course, we can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. This will just complete a few tasks so we can make sure everything's all right, and then we'll return them. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. Yeah, the whole house could be used for marshmallows. What's wrong with buying hentais? Is it because there are female chickens? Oh my god. What the fuck, Richard? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's get focused. Have a good night. Okay, bye. Hello. Oh, lean on me for the moment. Is it okay that we're here? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We know there are things that were headed before the trouble with the sun started. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna explode. What are you going to do next? Aren't you tired of carrying her around? Be careful of what you say. Yes, it can be draining, but I can't abandon her if that's what you mean. We left our parents' house together. We're all we have now. And oh, else. I don't have a problem with cross-dressing chickens. Cross-dressing chickens. Come in. Probably not a dangerous man with moons is here. It's like the air is heavier than it should be, like someone else's thoughts are louder than mine. She can't handle it, she just starts shrinking. It's cases like... Plus she ceases to exist. I still have a hard time breathing around it. Sorry, we'll wait until things calm down. Maybe that'll just go away. They probably were. But they look like the sun melted them. Yeah, you're right about that, Dread. Come You know, they could just be really sick. They must suspect. These are the classiest, Czechoslovakian escorts I've ever seen. It's like living Gemini. You know what? Yeah, they do look pretty sus. And they are implying they might be dangerous. Why is one of them behind them like that? I don't know. What's going on with the right one's arm? You know, yeah, they do look pretty sus. The radiated sick. No, chat, I think we should just tell him to leave, shouldn't we? Yeah, I'll have him leave. Got it. Twinsy, just hold on a little longer. We have to get there. Oh, it's the kid from earlier. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my dad. Who did this? Visitors came to my house. They were sitting with us. Well, I see it's eating it up. You can see the left arm is being held up by the right. They look like they've been snipping something. You know, Yuki, I think they might have been doing something highly illegal. Some highly illegal controlled substance, yes. And the left arm is grabbing the shoulder. Yeah, I think this is a bad time. Dad was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. You'll help me? I'm scared. But don't worry. Alright, time to go to bed. This year with the white dress one was her arm was over her left shoulder. That looked unnatural as hell. Czechoslovakia stopped existing as a country in 1992. That's true, it's now just the Czech Republic. Real heroines doing heroin. Oh, God. FEMA was it, and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. I know for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And for now, new information. Eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors, hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the sign is linked to the fact that visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. Nah, these guys are still good. Even I don't know. Everything that's happened just pisses me off. And the cultists, these lying, blasted assholes, they like to fool more people. And the people fucking believe them. People are willing to take the last scraps for their own children if it means they can pay tribute to the cult. Appease their shitty savior from the underworld. That shit crazy fuckers. They've been brainwashed normal people with their delusions. My God. It's also modern-day Hungary, Poland, and Germany, while the game takes place in Russia. Oh, okay, I get it now. Yeah, it is the Czech Republic. That's right. True, or... It's true, or... Kinda. Ah, okay, I get it now. I get it. So if you guys want to see my original Let's Play of this game, I did put the series playlist in the video description, so you can check out the original Let's Play. This is before I got my model. I'm going to get some sleep. Have fun, Char. Alright, I'll see you later, Robin. Have fun. Get some good rest. We're gonna try to wrap this game up in a bit. Anyway, I'm pretty calm now. I feel better. Why you ask? They have a fever. It's not me that has a fever, it's the whole fucking planet. Wherever you look, someone's dying, or the glaciers are melting, or the forests are burning. The world has a fever. Depends on the region. That old video well, this is better. I'll agree. But you should watch the old video anyways to help me get more views and watch hours so I can make more money. Fuck off, please. I'm not well. I have kids at home and I don't want to be afraid of them. And I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest already while putting out fires. Let them remember me for my tar or collective patience and conscience. Yeah, I'm just waiting for my legs to grow back. Look, the right one's already started. So I'll stay here a little while. Didn't get it, it was a joke. I thought you got it right away. Guess it didn't land. Well, go on, okay. Yes, we showed our visit, now I show you. Hellfire's burning outside, the universe wants to wipe out the whole planet. The visitors want to wipe us out. And you're like, show me your armpits. We'll just leave them alone. It checks out. So the easiest way to tell if you accidentally let a visitor in? With Mr. Nuclear here, I know, right? Or them. But the easiest way to tell if you accidentally let a visitor in is if there's a body bag in the room the next day. If there's a body bag in the room the next day, you let a visitor in. That's right, you let a visitor in if they got a body bag in there. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in here and started talking and Dad said it was wrong and they said, Daddy. You just rest for now. The girl calls for her dad non-stop and there's no end in sight to her hysterics. Alright, we don't got anybody staying in there. And the fortune teller lady went home already, so we're just gonna have a beer and go to bed. Alright, time to get some rest. Bang. Oh no, situation, it's a game that puts among us now. That's true, Yuki. These tests are sussly made. Yeah, they really are. Bathroom. Oh yeah, we forgot to check the bathroom. But I didn't let anybody else new in, so we're good. Enough, stop fidgeting, stand still. Hello, please help me. What happened? I'm exhausted, I really want to sleep. I've had 5 kids, this is the only one left. My husband's disappeared. I don't know if he's dead or he just abandoned us or what. I just like to lie down and sleep for a few days. Where'd your other kids go? I don't know, maybe their father took them. I want to get to his house, but I just can't anymore. Yeah, we fought a lot, but that's no surprise. How do you live with other people if you act like an asshole? Poor stuff. Look, the important thing is to find my kids. I mean, she checks out. Check the bathroom. Okay, I will next day. Finally, a rest. Come on, get a move on, pick your spot. We'll leave tomorrow. One moment. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. Dang, we're probably expecting the pale visitor to not survive. Encounter with a crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. I see a stake that has a skull helmet on it. The skull has some black burnt skin on it. It looks like someone yanked out the teeth. Yikes. Yeah, boss, that's a bit concerning. Charlie, you didn't check the bathroom. I'll do it on the next day. I'll do it on the next day. I'll do it on the next day. The full grisly display seems like a thread. It's probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. I just watched the world burn. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived up there until recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew this was coming. It's like as if death was going to come to this house oh so soon. Hey, honey. That walk here really took it out of me. You do not look right. If you're trying to test it. Oh, no? I don't think I like where this is going. Can I come in for a rest? Did you come straight here? Were you walking for long? I couldn't say how long. What does long mean anyways? Just look at yourself. You're at home, but you're still walking around. Have you been walking long? You must have been. But I walked through more decades than you have had hot dinners. That's the way things are, honey. I don't follow. Do you need something? What does anyone need? To listen to a few stories, share something interesting, then lie down and close your eyes happily, breathe properly? I don't need anything else. It's really boring to live by myself. I mean, she looks really... She got the Uncle Ruckus eye. I've been here for a long time now. Yes, you have, Pippi. Yuki, you just noticed that Pippi's here? Yuki? You know what? It's okay, Yuki. We all have our days, you know. Sometimes I do wonder about you a little bit, though. I'm not being mean, Yuki. I'm not being mean. I'm just making an observation here, okay? I'm just making an observation. Don't... Grandma. You can just notice that. Sure, Yuki, I believe that. I believe that statement, Yuki. I believe that statement. I absolutely believe that statement. It's okay, Yuki. We all have our days. We all have our days. I don't know, I don't trust your chat. Okay. I was just checking to make sure all the screws were in place. No, just checking to make sure none of the screws were loose. You check out, Yuki. Are you sure you're not a visitor, Yuki? Do I have to take out the revolver on you? Do I have to take out the revolver on you today, Yuki? Are you sure you're not a visitor? I might have to check your armpits. To check your armpits and your teeth and your fingernails and your eyes, just to be sure that you're Yuki and not a visitor. Anyway, she's wearing that sheep-colored icon outfit. I'd say Don't let her in. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna tell her to bug off. I get turned away everywhere I go, for my wings are clipped, yet I open my throat to sing. But they still do to me, reluctantly, even if they say never do. Well, I don't hold grudges. I help everyone. Even you will need help. And where will you turn? Yeah. No, not my armpits. Yep, we're gonna have to check if you got hairless armpits. If you got hairless armpits, I'm sorry. We're gonna have to deal with you, Yuki. We're gonna have to deal with you. Yep, we're gonna have to take you... Wait, this is new? Yeah, this is new. Alright, so I beat the game. Yay, I beat the game. Nice. Alright, as long as you don't got the other symptoms, you check out, Yuki, you check out. End of game? Yes, this is the end of the game. So, let's see what time it is here. It is 10 o'clock. I think I'm just gonna kind of wrap things up for now, but, so that's kind of it. I'll post my Steam review tomorrow because I am a game librarian. Believe it or not, part of my profession is I'm actually a video game librarian. Yeah, the full game still isn't out yet. But if you guys want to watch the Let's Play, you can right now. It is in the video description playlist. You can look at my OG PNG model. Yeah, the full game should be out this fall. I'm probably guessing either October or November. Sometime in either October or November is my educated guess. That's what I'm thinking it's gonna come out. Yeah, Char is a librarian, Ken. Yeah, I did ask my artist for a glasses toggle. He says he can do it, yeah. But I want to kind of focus on getting that ref sheet first before I get new toggles. So I'm gonna want it. But yeah, the full game, I'm guessing it's gonna probably be out sometime either this October or November. That's when I'm suspecting the full game will be out. But yeah, that'll be it for today. Yeah, that'll be it for today. No, if the glasses are white, they don't stand out too well. You're welcome, Shiny. Thanks for dropping by. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I had fun. I like this a lot. I actually did a lot better than I did on my first time playing this. Cause I remember I got the game over ending on my first run and I was so embarrassed. I was like, am I gonna really meet that end? Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Yuki. This went a lot better than yesterday's stream. Yeah. But thank you all. I had a great time. I really enjoyed this, and I'm definitely looking forward to playing the pool game when it comes out later this year. Which is probably gonna be sometime in either October or November. Yep, it's probably gonna be either October or November. That's what I'm speculating. So yeah, if anybody buys this, stream on Steam, that's when I'll be revisiting this game is when it comes out in the fall. Or autumn, if that's your vernacular. But, yes. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna just kind of wrap things up for now. And then just take care of a few other things before I go to bed. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Alright, let me change scenes. Just kind of start shutting things down. Yeah, no problem, Amelia, no problem.